So keep it here on K2, folks. This is raw video, folks. Apparently being assaulted by protesters. Watch this.
We've been watching these protesters gather all morning.
No, hey, no.
Calm down. Chill out, man.
Amy Clark, are you with us now to talk to us about what happened?
They're coming to us now.
Amy Clark, Natalie here. Can you tell us about what happened?
Okay, we were just in the middle of a huge fight. About 10 minutes ago, I told you that there was a group of about 20 people that moved into this protest. They were all wearing masks. They were all wearing black, some of them wearing goggles. That's what changed. And over the last 10 minutes, certain parts of this protest have become violent. And all of a sudden, we have become the target.
Well, Natalie, it was quite a sight just a few minutes ago. We saw photographer Brian Garvin along with Amy Clark. They were caught in the middle of this rowdy crowd, as was John Wilson. John, tell me what you saw. Tell me what you saw a few minutes ago.
There was somebody came through here with a sign, and there was a confrontation.
And what happened after there was a confrontation? There was some violence, wasn't there?
Well, somebody over here left. Their sign was torn and they left. There was some pushing and shoving.
As we saw the people in the middle just being totally surrounded by the crowd, we saw some punches going on, people being punched. It was quite chaotic, just as it is now. Every time we go live, everybody gathers around trying to get on the air. We have a number of people like this who refuse to give away their identity. One of them wouldn't even talk to me, wouldn't give me his name, would not tell me where he was from. Excuse me, sir, that's enough. As you can see, it's rather rowdy around here. We've got bodyguards, we've got security, private security around us.
Elaine, we're going to take it from you.
Brian Garvin, our photographer, he's afraid he's going to lose his camera at this point because people keep pulling on the cords, keep pulling on the camera. They don't like the media, clearly, and every time we go on camera live, they start out like this. Some of them are actually
let's get away from those folks
tape
if we can.
of us and taking...
You would think they'd make their point in a more articulate fashion if they just protested peacefully, but that's not the way it happens every time.
You got to wonder what message they're trying to get across compared to what message is actually coming across when we see this type of thing happen.
You're exactly right. I'm going to take a break. Come back after
Fuck the corporate media! Fuck the corporate media! Fuck the corporate media! Fuck the corporate media!
They said fuck the corporate media, and they said the corporate media lies. I think that was the message they were trying to get across. I think they were pretty clear because it was live TV.
I was also
Corporate media lies! Corporate media lies!
This is obviously on live TV right now. You can hear it's getting a little out of hand, so I'm going to toss it back to you so we can get out of here because it just could become violent.
What's really pissing her off right there is that people are saying what they want to say without being controlled because it is live TV. You can hear somebody's voice saying corporate media lies, and that's why they're cutting away from her. Not because she's in any kind of danger. You know, we can see in the footage she's not in danger, but we can hear somebody telling the truth, and they don't want that. They're the corporate media. They're all about lies. They're not about giving the people a voice. They're not about hearing what anyone has to say. They're about obscuring the truth, not telling the truth.
Don't talk to them! They're lying! They're lying! They're lying!
You saw the clips that KATU provided. What did you think of those?
I thought they were very misleading. I was there with the group, and we weren't all in goggles and wearing black and all that. Actually, we were pretty much going for pink. And we went in there, and it just wasn't how the media portrayed it.
Tell me in your words what happened.
We looked up, and we noticed this guy with a sign on it that says, Portland welcomes Bush. And we're like, probably wrong place for that, but whatever. There were some other people there that felt that same way. But then on the back side of the sign, which you never saw in KTU, it said, if God intended for there to be fags, he would have made it Adam and Steve. And we're, you know, a revolutionary queer group. And so we're like, you know, this is our cue. And so he marches through the crowd, you know, and with his sign, you know, his fag bashing sign. And so we pretty much got up, you know, with our pink and black flags and went over there to say what's up.
You're surrounded by queers! You're surrounded by queers! You're surrounded by queers! You're surrounded by queers!
We were kind of just getting in his face about it because he was making this, you know, blatant, hateful statement.
God destroyed Sodom, and he's going to destroy gays, too.
We were chanting, we're fabulous, don't fuck with us, we're here, we're queer. And you never saw the back of the sign on KATU.
About 10 minutes ago, I told you that there was a group of about 20 people that moved into this protest. They were all wearing masks. They were all wearing black, some of them wearing goggles. That's what changed. They were all wearing masks. They were all wearing black. That's what changed. That's what changed. What changed. What changed. Violet, violet, violet.
I'm not gonna let it happen. You back off. Keep your fist to yourself. Keep your fist to yourself. Come on. You want to hit somebody, hit me, but don't hit them. You do, and I'll protect that. I protect that. I'm a veteran too.
This homophobe was perpetuating this, you know, hateful message.
Destroy gays, destroy gays, destroy gays.
So we jumped up, somebody jumped up and grabbed a sign and ripped it up. And that's what happened. We were the big scary people that, you know, started the big old riot in the middle of protest, I guess.
John, tell me what you saw. Tell me what you saw a few minutes ago.
There was somebody came through here with a sign, and there was a confrontation.
And what happened after there was a confrontation? There was some violence, wasn't there?
Well, somebody over here left. Their sign was torn and they left. There was some pushing and shoving.
As we saw the people in the middle just being totally surrounded by the crowd, we saw some punches going on, people being punched. It was quite chaotic.
That's what changed.
That's
And,
what
over the last 10
changed.
minutes, certain parts of this protest have become violent, and all of a sudden, we have become the target.
As you can see, it's rather rowdy around here. We've got bodyguards, we've got security, private security around us. Fortunately, we had security guards surrounding us, otherwise we would have been in real trouble.
So do you think grabbing a sign counts as a violent act?
I don't see the destruction of property as a violent act, as an act of violence. And no.
There was some violence.
Violet, violet.
You hear, you know, queer bashing all around you. I mean, it's not just, you know, with people with, you know, waving obvious signs and everything. It's little remarks here and there and a lot on the corporate media. It felt good to be able to say, no, that ain't right, you know. And it felt great to have the other people that weren't in my revolutionary queer group behind us and supporting us, and those are the people you saw in the video confronting the guy more. Like, we circled him and we grabbed a sign, and then everybody else is like, what's up?
You back off. Keep your fist to yourself. Keep your fist to yourself. Come on.
That's what happened there, and the block actually broke it up. But you won't hear that from KATU.